Hello everyone, this is Rakesh. Today I'm going to talk about OSPF external routes, E1 versus E2. E1 versus E2 are much important from interview perspective for the network engineer. Now let's talk about OSPF external routes. External routes are simply learned from the outside of OSPF. Uh, from like other protocol like RIP, EIGRP, BGP or static routes. They are simply used when we are redistributing into OSPF from other protocol, right? What is the how cost calculated in E1 and E2? So let's talk about OSPF E1 cost. So E1 cost, suppose that E1 equal to external plus internal cost. So how what is the external cost and internal cost? E1 is the combination of both external plus internal. So internally cost is we need to calculate the cost to reach to ASBR from the local router, and external cost is from autonomous system border router, I mean ASBR to destination, right? And E1 is the more accurate for the large network, preferred in enterprise network as well. And what is the E2? What is the OSPF E2? I mean external type 2. This is the default default external route. What is meaning of default external? I will talk about later in this video. OSPF E2 is the equal to external cost. As we know, we ignore the internal cost, and this is best for when the external network is equally reachable from the all router. And when you see the configuration in any for in your organization or OSPF configuration, it will be used when you let's see in the configuration here. There's two type of configuration I mentioned here. Cisco configuration example, right? You can say router OSPF 1 and redistribute a static subnet metric type 1. So this is meaning I am defining here the what is the type E1 type. You can say what is external type. So it's I mentioning that E1, and you can see in second one router OSPF 1 and redistribute static subnet metric type 2. This is the by default. If you do not define the metric type 2, you can see the bottommost redistribute static subnet, so it will the router take a decision like this is the by default, and it mentioned as a E2 external type 2 routes.